cured by us. In divine healing, I'll just repeat in summary, we do only two things. One is prayer to the divine powers, which will show you today how to pray. And secondly, meditation with a particular concentration or function. You have to utter certain sentences, and those sentences will make the effect and create vibrations in the atmosphere, and the patient will be affected. These divine powers are there everywhere in the world. In the atmosphere they are there along with other powers. I give the examples of radio, television, etc. On the laptop also you get the information from Google or from various sources, and how it works nobody knows, but the powers are there. As I gave the example that if you bring 10 radios here in the room and put different centers like Bombay, Calcutta, Delhi, Madras, Tokyo, London, all will be forecasting. And what you will understand? Nothing. Chaos. But it shows that all those forecasts are present in the room. It takes only a few seconds to change from Bombay to Calcutta or Calcutta to Tokyo. But in reality it is thousands of miles away. So also these powers are there in the atmosphere. On television you bring here 5 television, on put channel number 110, on other you put the channel 156, on third you put 220, on the fourth you put 330. All the channels will be working. Photograph will be there, color will be there, sound will be there, everything will be there. What does it show? All those powers are present in the atmosphere. It's good that we are unable to listen to all of them at a time, otherwise there will be chaos. We will not be able to understand anything. Certain people also, by sadhana, get certain powers. After getting powers, they get defunct. They get the trouble. They don't know how to use the powers, how to discriminate, when to use, when not to use, and the trouble is created. So also here, you will have only one power, divine healing. Divine healing energy is there in the atmosphere. For our human beings, we have a doctor, we have hospitals, we have clinics, everything. For animals, where are the hospitals? They don't fall sick as much as we fall sick. Because we are away from the nature. If we are one with the nature, many problems will be solved. Our food also, we cook it. If we don't cook it properly, it creates disease. If the food is not proper, then also it creates disease. But if the food is properly taken, disease will not be there. Our forefathers before 500 years, how many diseases were there? And today, in every house there is one patient, or more than one patient. And every now and then we have got the habit of going to the doctor, by which we have lost our immunity, the power of fighting the disease. He gives the tablets, gives you shelter, and you consume the tablets and you are okay. So you lose the powers of suffering, the power of immunity, fighting the disease. If every now and then, if your son is given help by others to fight with other children, what will happen? But if he fights himself, he will become a very strong person. So here also, if you don't take much care about the disease and start suffering, the disease may be under control. But by consuming medicine, what happens? We are weakening our immunity power and allowing the medicine to take charge and control the disease. And wherever the disease is there, we consume the tablets. Now to come out of it, we have planned this program. I am working on this program for last 51 years. Thousands of people are trained by me. We give training also. And lakhs of people are treated by me and my disciples. Almost all diseases are cured. Some of them which are declared incurable by medical science, they are also miraculously cured. We don't know the reason why. doctors sometimes declare that the patient will not survive more than 24 hours. And we have seen that by divine healing, they are alive even after 24 years. I tell the doctors, you are not gods. What powers you have got to declare that the man will die? When you don't know yourself, then your death will come. Why should you say, this man will die or that man will die? But they create fear in your mind. And with that fear, you start paying as much money as is required, spend money on medicine, operation, this and that. Many cases are there in which surgical operations are to be done. They come to us, we tell them don't go for operation. You will be cured by healing. And they are cured. When you ask the doctor that you are telling the operation is a must, and if it is not done, the patient will suffer. The patient is not suffering. Why? He says, if I advise them as you are advising them, what about my bread and butter? I got to advise them to earn money. But we have to come out of it. And we have to balance. I don't say don't go to a medical practitioner. Do go if necessary. Otherwise, many things are available with you. In your own body you can work and do the things. At the age of 92 today I am working. I go everywhere. I give lectures almost every day. And I also write books. I give lectures. I visit people. I can't go for visiting for patients, etc. So, if you want to keep healthy, there are so many sources available with us. And several therapies are there. Not only divine healing. Acupressure is there. Sujok is there. Shiatsu is there. Magnet therapy is there. Pyramid therapy is there. So many therapies are there. And the purpose of these lectures is to train you with one therapy every month. Today we are with divine healing. Next lecture will be on self-healing. How to heal yourself. Suppose the pain is there, unbearable pain. Or you feel like stretching the skin because of psoriasis or something. What is to be done? Just gather your 5 fingers and put them there. And repeat the sentence mentally by closing your eyes. Pain to go away immediately forever. Just repeat it 15-20 minutes and the pain will go away. You will be surprised how it happens. Or you feel like scratching the skin. Just put your fingers and say, scratching to stop completely forever. Immediately. If you want cure immediately, you want the cure forever, and you want complete cure. So all these three should be there. The disease should be cured completely, forever, and immediately. So when a patient comes to you, what do? You will ask him why you have come and in what way you can help him. Know his name, age, education, address, etc. Address will give you the environment in which he is living. His education also will give you ideas about his way of thinking. He may be a businessman, he may be industrialist, he may be a scientist, he may be an engineer, he may be a lawyer. Everybody has a different way of thinking. And that also will help you in diagnosing the case psychologically. After that, try to know what disease he is suffering from. He will go on repeating the same thing again and again. Because he has come with a hope that he will be cured. And you are there to cure him completely. If he repeats, okay, listen to him. He wants to vomit out everything that he has in his mind. And he also wishes that you should understand him properly in such a way that you can cure him completely. Then ask him, since when he is suffering? How many years? Some people don't know that also. They say maybe 5 years, 4 years. Doesn't matter. It establishes that he is suffering for a long time. Or maybe he is suffering for 2 months. Or maybe he is suffering for 1 week. Okay. Then ask him, what is the present condition? And how you started suffering, how it evolved. Whether it has developed further or reduced, and what medicine or treatment he is taking. He has lost faith in other medicine or other treatment, that's why he has come to you. He is hoping that other treatment doesn't cure him, but you may be able to cure it. So he has come to you with the hope. So try to know everything about the patient. Then think about 4 or 5 minutes what could be done for the patient. What you should do. And the technique I'll give you. First thing is to pray for the patient. Now when you start healing, healing can be done in 3 ways. One is touch healing, another is distance healing, and third is absent healing. Fourth is self-healing to be done by the patient, that's the part. But what you do as a third party, there are 3 methods. In touch healing, you touch various organs of the body of the patient which are affected. Suppose the patient is suffering from asthma, lungs are affected, throat is affected, stomach is also affected, indigestion may be there, maybe constipation also, and maybe worries, tension, etc. or maybe something else also. So there are 12 types of asthmas. So which type is there that you should start to understand as much as you can. Then, having decided to put the hands, first thing is to put the hand on the head. Head is the brain, and brain is the central government of the whole body. All the organs of your body, all the systems of your body, everything is controlled by your psychic powers. Your thoughts, they control everything. If you think weak, you become weak. If you think strong, you become strong. Medical science says your mind can keep you well. If you start thinking that from today onwards, I'll be day by day healthier and stronger, you will become. Just repeat it. I'll be healthier, I'll be better, I'll have no disease, I'll have no trouble. That will happen. What you desire will come into effect. But what happens is we always desire with the material things and never care for the body. Never care for our own psychology. Never care for our own thoughts, how the thoughts are leading us. And whether we are on the right path or a wrong path. Second is heart. Heart is controlling all the functions of the body. Systems, blood circulation system, and all the systems are connected with the heart. Heart controls all your systems of the body. Digestive system, nerve system, blood circulatory system, and all systems. So put one hand on the head, one hand on the heart. Don't worry about left or right. Some people ask, where should I put my right hand? On the head or on the heart? Don't worry. As it is comfortable to put it that way. If you are sitting this way, you will put the hands like this. You can't put like this. But if you are sitting on the other side, the hands will come like this. So don't worry. Then take organs one by one and go from top to bottom. If the lungs are there, first head, heart, then the throat, then the lungs, then the stomach, and the constipation system. If the joints are affected, go with the joints. If the knees are affected, put the hands like this. Having done that, prayers will show you what to pray, what sentences to utter. Having done that, after that, thank the healing forces for having come and helped you in healing the patient. Secondly, you might have made a mistake also, because your mind is also working at that time with something else. You are not totally concentrated on the healing work. That takes some time. In the beginning, all the thoughts will be attacking you and will be making a break. Don't worry. But day by day, as you practice more and more, you will be one with the healing and you will forget the world. You will not know anything else except your healing work. So if you have made any mistake, apologize to the divine powers. Tell them that, Mother, if I have done any mistake, if I have neglected anything or undone anything, please forgive me and see that the patient is cured completely. Leave it to the Mother. She is almighty. my shortcoming should not happen in such a way that the patient continues to suffer. Take care of the patient completely and cure him completely. Now you may say, your healing may be done properly, may not be done, you may not know the cause, you may not know that, you are not a medical practitioner. For that you should read a book on physiology. A book which is read by a student of 10th or 12th standard. If you read that and get the knowledge about human body, how it functions and how it works and how the organs are and where they are situated, that is enough. So read some book, several books are available in this library also, and try to know what the human body is, how it functions and all that. Now many times the real cause of the disease is not known, or the results, what will be is not known. You are also a lay person, don't worry. It reminds me of an example from the life of Bhagavan Buddha. Bhagavan Buddha, when he left the kingdom, he wanted to learn and know who he himself was. He wanted self-realization. In search of that, he went from place to place. He came to one kingdom. There he paid to the king, because in the old days the schools were in charge of the king. And when you are admitted to the school, all the care of your food and everything will be taken care by the kingdom. You have to say, approach the king that I want to get admitted to your school and learn from the highly learned professors who are working with the school. Then he was allowed. He started learning there, and while learning they used to tell him to memorize this verse, that verse, this prose, that prose. He used to memorize, he used to explain, but he had one desire, that by doing all this, how will I realize my soul? How will I proceed further? How shall I know who the Almighty is and how this Brahma is working? By this literature, I will never come to know anything. And he got tired within 4 months. If he goes to the king to get relieved, he may not be relieved. He found out a way how to escape. And one day he escaped. After that he went to many schools and learned many things. And he had self-realization. And he was a very well-known personality everywhere. Once he was to pass through the kingdom where he had left the school. Then the people came to know that Buddha is coming on his way to our kingdom. And we should take the advantage of his knowledge. And he should teach us something good. So they went to the king. A certain gentleman known as Gautam Buddha is passing through our kingdom. And if we request him, he may stay with us for a few months and give us the advantage of his knowledge and information. And the king agreed. He said, yes, it's a very fine idea. And the king, along with the commanders and others, went to Buddha himself and requested him that you come and stay in my kingdom for a few months and give advantage of your knowledge and all this to us. And he agreed. The day when he was to come, the king and his commanders, others all went there, brought him with proper respect and honor, and asked him to sit on the chair where the king was sitting, and the king was to sit on the ground. He said, I won't sit on the chair, let me have a table on which I will sit. They got special tables part. He gave a lecture. People listened to him very well. The talk was very important and very attractive. At the end of the talk, those teachers who were there, they realized that this boy was there in our school. And he had escaped, and now he is a great man. The king is sitting there. And what is all this? What does he know? Does he know anything? And they decided to question him. They discussed among themselves what questions to ask. And at the end of the talk, the king requested Buddha that, can you answer questions? Is there any doubts or anything by the people? Can you answer them? He said, I'll try. If I know, I'll tell you the answer. If I don't know, I'm sorry. These teachers asked him, from where the sun has come? Why the sun is seen only during the day and not at night? Why the moon is seen only at night? What happens to the soul after death? What is the proof that the rebirth is there? How the grain is growing? Why the rains are coming only during particular season? How this all happening? Buddha said, sir, I know you were my professors one day and I was in your school. I remember. But I don't know the answers to all these questions. If you know, you can tell me. They said, because we don't know, we are asking you. You are a highly learned man now. You are sitting there on that place and we are on the other side, in the audience. So you should know about this. He said, no, I am sorry. I have no answer. But he said, can I ask you one question? He said, yes, ask. There was a village in which a farmer was staying, and the farmer was suffering from chronic asthma. His wife had died, and his young daughter, aged 26, used to take care of the farmer and the father. She used to go for farming, she used to cook, she used to do domestic work and everything, and take care of the old man. Brother was not there, only daughter was there. They tried all the medicines, nothing was possible. The man could not be cured. And his disease was increasing with the age. One day, the neighboring man came there. He said, a new doctor has come in the adjoining village where we can go and get the medicine for our brother. In the village, they call them uncles and brothers. So the girl said, yes, uncle, where can we go? We take the father with us. He said, to take the father will be very difficult. She said, no, we'll carry him. And we'll go there. And he agreed. He said, we'll go after 2 days because I'm busy. And they decided. And he had heard a lot about the other doctor, new doctor. Third day they went there. They were going from the village to other village. In between there was a forest. In the forest, a hunter was hunting. While they were passing, one arrow out of the hunters came and struck the backside of the old man who was suffering from asthma. He was there on the back of the neighbor. He shouted, and the girl went there and said, what happened? He said, something has struck me. And she saw that the arrow was there. They were just near the next village. So the old man said, that way, place this man on the ground. I will go running to the other village and bring that new doctor. And he went there. The new doctor came there and he said, from which side the arrow came? They said, we don't know. After how many minutes the blood came out of the wound? They said, we don't know. After how many seconds they started shouting that the pain is there? They said, we don't know. At what speed the arrow came? They said, we don't know. He said that when you don't know anything about this, how can I cure the man? I cannot do anything. I must know everything about the cause of the wound, how it has happened and how it has affected. Unless I know the details, I cannot cure it. I cannot give you medicine. And he went away. The girl said, uncle, now you take care of the father. I'll go to our village and bring our old doctor. She went to the village running, brought the old doctor. Old doctor came there, removed the arrow, cleaned the wound, put the bandage and the medicine, and the old man and the Vaidya both together carried the man back to his home. Buddha said, now my question is, which doctor do you like? Old or the new one? And the teacher said with one voice, old doctor. New doctor was useless. He said, that is the difficulty with you. You people are after sun and moon and this and that, not knowing who you are. Not doing anything about self-realization. You are not doing anything about yourself, but you are worried about the whole universe. Let us take care of what we are in, and what we should do. Forget about sun and moon, they are taking care of themselves. So here also, don't worry about this and that. Treat the patient with earnestness, honestly, with diligence. And be sincere. I assure you, greatest care will be taken by the powers. We are just tools in the hands of the great powers. The powers are waiting for you to give directions. And your directions should be correct. If you make a mistake, there will be a problem. Suppose the man is suffering from high blood pressure. While giving healing, if you give the instruction, blood pressure to go down, then the blood pressure may go down to such a level that it may be 60-80 instead of 80-20-120. And the patient may suffer from low blood pressure. But if the temperature is there 102, and if you give the instruction, temperature to go down, it may go to 96. So bring everything to normal level. We are living with normal level. Our body is living with normal level. So bring down all the things to normal level of your body. And everybody's body's requirements are different. My food requirement and your food requirement will be different. My taste is different, your taste is different. My psychology is different, your psychology is different. My thoughts are different, your thoughts are different. And we don't know everybody's details. Leave it to the Almighty. Now how to pray? O Divine Mother, you are a great flame which gives life and life to all. You are absolute and give health, strength, energy and vigor to everyone. I am but a part of thy great self. I humbly request you that you make my body an instrument for channelizing your great powers to the body of this patient. Take the name of the patient. So that your infinite powers, after flowing through my body, enter the body of this brother or sister and reach the places where required, so that this brother or sister, after getting the benefit of your life-giving powers, become free from disease and become totally healthy, strong, energetic and vigorous. O Mother, please use my body for every good cause and flow your full powers through this body. Please accept my humble request and successfully complete the good work which I have undertaken under your guidance. After these prayers, the healer should put the hands on various parts of the body. And thereafter, when the parts are put there, utter the following sentences. Condition of the patient's body is improving and is becoming healthy. The mind and body of the patient are becoming positively one with each other. If there is a fight in between, no results. Split personality always suffers. So mind and body both should be one. Many people are fighting in their own brain. When they sit alone, they start fighting. And they liquidate themselves. That should never happen. Help yourself to build up the life. The patient is becoming fully relaxed, peaceful, happy and joyful. All the cells of the body of the patient are becoming healthy, vitalized and perform their work perfectly. The nerve cells of the body of the patient are becoming healthy, vitalized and perform their work normally. The other sentences will be the same, and you have to repeat the sentences one by one. Cells of the arteries, bone cells of the body, skin cells of the body, muscular cells of the body, blood cells of the body, cells of the brain of the body, cells of the lungs, cells of the heart, cells of the liver, cells of the stomach, cells of the intestines, cells of the spleen, cells of the kidneys, cells of systems of nerves, blood circulatory system, digestive system, respiratory system, excretory system, thyroid glands, pituitary gland, pineal gland and psychic gland. 27 sentences are there. Here you are requesting that they should become healthy, vitalized and function normally. Now we come to the second part. The condition of the patient's body has improved and has become completely healthy. The mind and body of the patient have become one with each other and they are helping each other. The patient has become totally relaxed, peaceful, happy and gay. All the cells of the body of the patient have become fully healthy, vitalized and perform their work perfectly well. And then go on repeating about all the cells. Nerve cells, cells of the arteries, cells of the veins, cells of the body of the patient, cells of the body of the patient's skin, bone, muscles, blood, brain, lungs, heart, liver, stomach, intestines, spleen, kidney, then systems, nerve system, circulatory system, digestive system, respiratory system, excretory system, thyroid gland, pituitary gland, pineal gland and psychic gland. After having performed these sentences, which will take about 8 to 10 minutes, then catch up each part of the body which is affected. Suppose the throat is affected, then pray that the throat be healthy, energetic and vitalized, and it should function normally as good as it should be. Then take the lungs, if the asthma is there, if the heart is there, stomach is there, all other parts of the body can be taken one by. If the joints are there, take the joints. Sometimes when you are healing, mostly there will be vibrations. Patient will feel the vibrations coming out of your body. And warmness also may be felt. If it is not felt, don't worry. Sometimes the spark may come. Sometimes there may be cool effect or cold effect may be there. Don't worry about that. Effect is there, it's alright. Effect is not there, don't worry with the effect, by the effect. Sometimes it may happen that after the healing is over, the energy still continues to flow out of your body. That means the energy which is given by you to the patient is not absorbed completely by the patient's body. And the energy has remained with you. So till the vibrations are there, or the coolness is there, or the warmness is there, healing should be continued. But still if the effect is there, and if you are feeling the vibration, then go to any water tap, just put your hands there and let the water flow on your hands for about 2-3 minutes and you'll be okay. Sometimes, generally the healing is to be continued for 24 minutes. But sometimes it may happen that after 24 minutes, when you ask the patient, are you feeling the warmness? He will say yes. Are you feeling the vibrations? He says yes. Then continue till the vibrations are over. In some cases, sometimes for healing, it takes me more than 1.5 hours. In one case, a lady was suffering from joints trouble in her whole body for nearly 3 years. When I started healing her, she said the vibrations are felt and they continue to be there for nearly 1 hour and 50 minutes. After that she said, now everything is over. I am calm and quiet. Then I removed my hand, and to my surprise, she said my pain is gone. This may be a rare case in which the healing is done in 1 or 2 sittings or 3 sittings. Generally, the healing takes place for 3 to 6 sittings, in which the patient starts getting the benefit, and sometimes it may take longer time also. Sometimes it may take even 10 weeks, 15 weeks also. Nothing to worry. But the patient always gets improvement. Second is distance healing, in which you don't touch the patient's body. Suppose the patient is suffering from tuberculosis, you can't sit before him. Or he is suffering from skin disease, you can't put the hands on his body. You might be affected. Or a woman is there suffering from heart trouble. You can't put, being a male, you cannot be able to put the hands on the heart. So in such cases, sit before the patient at a distance of about 3 feet, and the healing can be started without touching the body of the patient. And the patient will be cured. Hundreds of cases in which we do that way also. Third is patient may be anywhere in the world. He may be in Tokyo, he may be in London, he may be in California, he may be anywhere. He contacts you. Every day I get contact from 3-4 people. And they talk to me that they are suffering from this or that. And I ask them to send me the details in writing. And they send them. Then they fix the timing. The timing at which you will sit here in your home or the place from where you are healing, same time at same moment the patient should sit for treatment there. Suppose you are treating a patient at night in India, in Bombay, say about 8:30. That time in America it will be morning, maybe 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock. So you should sit there at that time, exactly the same time when you are sitting. It works like mobile. On mobile, when you phone, what happens? If the party receives the phone, wherever he may be, the voice reaches there. And you are able to talk with him as if you are talking with each other face to face. Here also, in absent healing also, healing will take place as if it is being done face to face. In Bombay also, people may not be able to come to you every day. You may not have time, they may not have time. So fix the timings. You may be in the same building, but unable to meet. So fix the timings. And that way, thousands of patients have been cured whom I have never seen. Secondly, ask for the photograph. Because our brain is such that when you start healing, the imagination will start working. What type of patient will be there? White skin or black skin? Fat or slim? Tall or short? This or that or that. You will start imagining about the color of his body and the shape of his body. And these two things are always working in our body, color and shape. If you remove color and shape, nothing remains. But you go on imagining, so better that you get the photograph. Put the photograph in front of you. Before starting absent healing, see at the photograph for about 15-20 seconds. Absorb the man as if he is before you. Close your eyes and start healing. Same procedure, same prayers, same sentences, same things. And the patient will be cured. You'll be surprised how it happens. But start and you will be able to do it. No problem. So today also I got more than 100 patients who are outside India. I can't find time for them every day, but I give them the dates. Plus I tell them that you sit every day. Plus we have prepared a box, teletherapy box. In teletherapy box, there is a system like our laptop. You put the photograph on one side, back side of the door. In the front side, the speaker is there. On the speaker, put the message which is to touch the patient. Mr. So-and-so suffering from such and such disease, be cured and should become healthy, vigorous and energetic. And close the box. Put your hand on the box for about 2 minutes, pray and leave it to the box. And the box works. There you can use the box for half an hour for each patient, and you can have many boxes. I put the covers 6 o'clock this patient, 6:05 this patient in the morning, 6:10 this patient, 6:15 this, one by one, one by one. And again remove them one by one, 6:30, 6:35, 6:40, and put other people. And that way many people can be cured. This box is also working wonderfully well. It is called teletherapy box. The book is available with us in the library on teletherapy. That works wonderfully well, just like radio or laptop or your computer. Your mobile is a proof that you are able to talk to a person thousands of miles away. He may be staying in New York. At present, if you telephone, if he is in some other place at New Jersey or say California, your telephone reaches him there. And you are able to talk to him face to face. So also this energy also works wherever you are. No problem. Secondly, ask the patient to report to you every week about the condition, what improvement is there, or if the improvement is not there, what difficulties are there. Sometimes the disease may increase also. Because with the medicine painkillers, doctors try to hide the disease and make it dumb. The disease does not speak, but the disease is there in the body. So for that, the disease may come to the surface, patient may start suffering from pain, etc. And he may complain, don't worry. Tell him, pain will go away, it will go away forever from your body, and you will be totally cured. The pain which was hidden, or the disease which was hidden in your body and suppressed by the medicine, has come to the surface now and will go out. And this way you can treat hundreds of patients without difficulty. Next time we'll be having self-healing. If you are interested, do come. How to heal yourself. And then the procedure is entirely different. And these instructions are to be given, self-healing instructions are to be given by you to every patient whom you are treating. When he sits for healing, he should start doing self-healing. And we'll teach you that next time when we meet. Date you will get from the desk when they fix up the date for the next one. So thank you so much for listening to me.